Drum rolls.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Funga macho, peekaboo.
Hey there. Okay.
I'm so glad you actually.
So someone will come and tell you, you know, if your mother is gaslighting you, your father is gaslighting you. Na mimi nakwambia toka hiyo space, toka hiyo. Sasa.
Bado umetumia sauti ya msichana.
It's fine.
Yeah, sasa kwa bed sitter unataka
Weka. Weka.
Uko na miro lenye ni bei ya rent. That's a good one. M7, seventh term. M7, seventh term. All right?
Yeah.
Hey Z crew, so finally, the wait is over. Our premiere episode is here now, and I hope you've tuned in. I'm your host, Angel Amanda, and I'm accompanied by my cute co-host.
Hi guys, I'm Chelsea, your co-host. So what do we have today, Angel?
So, guys, there's something really cooking inside the kitchen. Kitchen yetu nakwambia imejaa moshi sahi. Where we have a really nice guest. He's an MC. More of that, he's a mentor, he's a psychologist. You can, search him online. I fully recommend. What else? His many things. He's a pioneer in his own self. So I would just like to introduce our beautiful, handsome guest, MC Neb.
Hey, chocha. Yeah, thank you for having me. Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. Najua sai traffic ilikuambia kidogo tachelewa, but
Yeah, unajua always on time.
But then he got here like 20 minutes earlier. Early, sorry, and that is amazing.
Yeah, so
you should learn from your peers. Anyway, so just before we start, we have something new, something cute for our set, and we would like our guest to introduce it to y'all. It's something that we've been working on, my co-host and I, and our team. So there's a gift right here to the audience. I will give you the honor as our guest today to unveil it. Drum rolls.
Are you ready?
Funga macho, peekaboo.
Voila.
So it's something cute. What do you think?
Cool. Who did this?
Us.
Oh, so
Okay, mostly her.
Chelsea. Good stuff. Good
Right.
stuff. Next time on a t-shirt. Unajua mkinita tena kama guest ama mnaweza niwekea hapa nyuma. It looks really dope. Yeah. I like it.
Thank you. So this is our logo. And we're so happy to unveil it to you on this episode. And I mean, look at it. Let's stay in awe. Yeah. Anyways, right into business. So today we're going to be talking about something serious, and as usual we'll have some little bit of fun in between, so don't worry, it's not that too deep. So today I would like for our guest to speak about how basically power, representation, and youth kizungu yangu isiwasumbue. Disengagement, that one. How youth disengagement works basically in Africa. Right before that, I would just like our guests to shuffle some cute cards, our cute cards. So these are our cute things. They have different categories, so you shuffle them, and then my co-host and I can pick the top card, and then also you. So
Alright.
don't flip it yet.
Nikisa safu.
Kama aliamka akikula ndizi leo asubuhi. It's allowed.
Hey. Ukoshwa ni ndizi.
Nilisikia inakuanga ndizi ama inakuanga nini? Mtu akikula ndizi anashema sana.
Nani alisema?
You guys haven't.
This is mine. Don't flip yours yet. You can pick yours. reality check. Then. So as usual, we'll give our guests the honor to start with a card.
Oh, wow.
So you can show us which card you have. It's a reality check question. Please go ahead.
Hey there. Okay.
I'm so glad you actually.
What's a truth you had to learn the hard way? That you are the one responsible for your healing, no matter what you're going through.
That is very true.
Yeah. The hard way? Yes, I did.
The hard way.
The hard way. Hey, yeah. But yeah, true. True. It's like healing. It's entirely on you.
That's interesting.
Actually, that's really interesting. Ningepatiwa hiyo swali ningesema something that I had to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Living with strict African parents.
Real.
In this young day and age, bwana, it's hard. Hey. But anyway.
It's hard. Okay. Do you think you'll be a better parent?
No, that's why I don't give birth.
Okay.
That is a topic for
another day.
Interesting topic.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anyway.
Labda nitakuwa guest siku moja. So my card is a hot seat card. Kuna moto hapa. Okay. Complete the sentence. I never thought I would say this, but follow your passion. Like just follow your passion. You know, many of us out here we're living on dreams and hopes, thinking that maybe someday we'll be okay or someday something good will happen out of nowhere. So, and I have a lot of Gen Z friends who are not down to like work right now, and they're not really following their passion just because it's maybe not matching their expectations, of which I get, but do not let that dream sleep. Ataka, you just need that small experience to kick you off. Go for it, man. It'll take you places.
Ish. Inspirational.
No, that was very inspiring. So yeah, I'll look into my passions. So mine is quick fire. We have the world needs more of color. Why I want to say color is, if you guys have noticed, these days there's a lot of how do I say it? Not normal, copying each other in a way which is like, everything is normal. I was seeing some picture last week, and it was a picture of how houses used to be made in the past and right now. And man, we're just going to like basic things. Let's go back to having color. Let's go back to being, I'm very creative. Like, let's go all out. Let's go back there. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yes.
We need to go back there. I admire ancient architecture.
Yes.
Yeah. And also how they built the roads.
Yes, actually, the roads specifically.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I was in Italy. I was watching a movie rather. So they were showing Yeah,
but you were there.
Movies and books take you to places you've never been without a passport.
Exactly. Free travel.
Yeah, so I was just watching how they used to build roads, and even in Greece as well, we have those ancient, using those rocks,
the cobblestones or something. Yeah,
that. Here we are just having tarmac, hata ikai.
Very basic.
High work.
Unapata potholes after 2 years. Actually, the only good road in Kenya ni Mbagathi Way.
Yeah. But si unajua hiyo ni concrete, like it's not.
I mean, all of them should be built
and it's not called Mbagathi Way, it's called Raila Odinga.
Raila Odinga.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Baba, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rest in
Lost
peace.
a legend.
Yeah, Baba Yao. Not YT2, but the other one.
Anyways, so right into business. Neb, maybe you can just give us and our audience something small about you. I know you don't have something small, you have something very big. So you can just tell us more about you, tell us what you've been up to these days. Bwana nisiku mingi bwana, tuja kuona.
Niko by the way. So MC Neb. My real name though is Emmanuel Maundu. What do? I wear so many hats, but I usually say, personally, I serve God for a living. That's what I say, depending on the season and the assignment. So currently, I serve as a counseling psychologist. I work at Buruburu Counseling Center by Sitam. Beyond that, I run a consultancy called Ekima Counseling and Consultancy. So I am a full-time leader, part-time politician.
Part-time, interesting.
Yes.
Why part-time?
Part-time, because if you're a full-time politician, there's a problem. Politicians don't work, most of them.
True.
So I am a full-time leader. A former aspirant. I wanted to be an MCA in the last elections, actually, Harambe Ward. So I have a very keen interest in leadership and governance. But above all, just love good vibes and making people laugh, enjoying life.
Yeah.
So when I'm not doing that, I'm MCing. So that's what they pay me to do in the city.
Interesting, right?
I actually wanted to be an MC somewhere in future, either an MC or a DJ. But yeah, I'll come for MC lessons.
Go for it. Yes, as long as you can talk, you can host. Anyway, that's all about me, and yeah, I'm glad to be here just to debunk matters, power, leadership, and Gen Zs.
So anyways, now delving into youth power, participation, not necessarily even youth per se, just general power and the representation and youth engagement in all the things that are recently happening in Africa. What's something that you can give insight on?
I think first and foremost, we need to understand that we are a very youthful continent. I think, what's our median age right now in Africa? Has it come down to 21 or 22? Because in Uganda, 22. I know, in Uganda it's around 16, the median age in Uganda. Yeah, 16. Yeah. So we are a very youthful continent. But now the problem is with Africans, we are our own problem in this sense. So when it comes to leadership and governance, we don't want to mentor the next generation, and you don't want to hand over power to the next generation. And it's because of different reasons. We have insecurity from the leaders, insecurities from the leaders. They're like, you know, even in the workspace, you've seen how, and I'm glad this area, like you can just see a lot of young people. So kudos to your boss and, you know, everyone there, because other spaces, it's very hard for them to have young people do things because they're very rigid, number one. So right now we're dealing with Gen Zs, right? And these are born 96 to 2010. So these are, the nickname they've been given is digital natives. So you people have existed in a digital world. So you're very passionate about, you know, technology and how that can come into play in all the spheres of influence of life. So the challenge you have is that most of the people who've gone ahead, they are afraid to bridge the gap. And Africans love power, and we know that.
That is so true.
And like, I think it's Cameroon. The president is 92 years old. Like now, the incoming president, actually, he won the elections, and the term is 8 years, right? So that guy will lead until he's 100.
And that is crazy.
That is crazy.
That's very crazy.
M7, our neighbors, Mr. M7. M7.
Yes.
Actually,
M7.
if they had hired me for his campaign, like I'll just like, you know, M7, 7 term, M7, 7 term.
They can take that.
You know, yeah, that's a good one. M7, 7th term. M7, 7th term. Right?
Yeah.
So he's been there for long. Well, when he got there, actually, he was a youthful leader when he overthrew the government. Same as someone like Paul Kagame. So they did these things while they were youth. But unfortunately, they have forgotten about the youthful population. And based on that now, that's why we have this disconnect. And now it makes young people not to be motivated even to get into these spaces, because previously you didn't need maybe a lot of resources to go into politics or leadership. But right now, when I was vying, my budget was around 350k, you know, like I was just trying. That was to get the nomination ticket. 350k, that was my budget, right? Yeah, because now you need to do a few things. You have agents and all that. Young people are finding it very difficult to even vie for any position, because in Kenya we have something called the power of the 50 shillings. So lazima upange watu. You know, so when you go and talk to people like, I want to be your MCA, so they listen, then they'll be like, so meshu unatuachaje?
Mwanze iko wapi kakitu?
Unaona? Hata mimi hata najua hapa hivi nikianza kutoka watasema ni wache kitu hawa. Si rahisi.
Idea.
Yeah. So I think that's why we have a disconnect, and also now it makes the young people not to be motivated to even get into these spaces, because now you're like, hata nikivai nitapata kweli. Yeah. So I think hapo ndio tuko, and it's sipoa.
Yeah. You have something?
Yeah, like I was doing some research yesterday, yeah. In countries, was it, I saw one that was probably Botswana.
Yeah.
In their parliament, I think like 2.2% is young people.
2.2%. Yo.
And that is just one country, but realistically in most of our countries you find that people in power are like from, you know, the other generation. I don't want to call them old.
Yeah, fossils. Yeah.
Fossils. Yeah. Literally. And yeah. So after today I was talking to our team and we were talking about presidency, and I was like, wait, why can't Gen Z run for presidency? Then I was reminded it's supposed to be 35.
35, yeah.
And above. And who is the next 34? Who is there at 35 that can buy? Because like, and do you think if someone who's like 35 buys, do you think they would be able to get a seat? Let's say a president.
Ninaweza vai. You know, but even as we try and debunk this, I'll ask a very honest question. Okay, first and foremost, have you registered as voters?
Yes.
You have?
We did, yes.
You did? All right. That's a good thing. So from 29th September, and probably if you're watching this futuristic, this is the year 2025. So they opened it in 29th September, the voter registration. Until the last week of October, we only had 700,000 people who had registered, right? So clearly it shows you we have a problem also with the young people.
Throwing it back there kwa sababu hii hot seat yangu nikaa inaanza kuwa moto. So like many people have lost hope in ataka niende nivae, chances are kura zitaibiwa.
Right. I don't like having a defeated mindset by the and for me I usually say if this is the right thing and we want to do the right thing, let us do the right thing regardless of the other person's results or outcome. So if we want to vote, if you know the people who usually say nilitupa kura, I'd rather you tupa kura but your conscience is right and upright. You know, I happened to go to the same institution with her. We went to, it was a Christian university. You know, okay, it is still a Christian university. But how those Christians live?
There's no Christianity? Or
yes. Like they do things contrary to even the things that Jesus believed in. So, if I'm in that space and I don't call out the wrong things, just because this is how they do, she knows I used to call things out and I will do that because it doesn't matter if they do the right thing or not, as long as I'm doing the right thing. One day, we used to castigate Baba, say all sorts of things. But right now, everyone is like, you know, it's because of Baba that we can go to the streets. If he had bowed down to pressure back then, not doing that, we wouldn't have that freedom to do that. So I usually say, even for the young people, maybe someone who's watching, it's prudent for you to go and register as a voter. To go and support someone, that young person. I'd rather tuharibu kura. Unajua wanasemanga kuharibu kura. And then again, we don't have to look at the presidency. Our problem is in the National Assembly.
That is very true.
True, but now you see, all this is influenced by one person.
Is it?
And that one, look at it like this.
In a way.
Look at it like this. In a way, it does. Because if you, sahi, tuseme tu, what was happening last year with the whole CSs kuwa fired. Alafu wao wenyewe wakajiekea CSs wao. Who, most of them, okay, not to call out, but I feel like some of them were incompetent.
So, there's a book called The Animal Kingdom, I think. I don't know if you people know. Yeah. So, and there's a reason why it's called the political class. Okay? So it's called a political class because regardless of which side you are in, you're part of the class. Personally, even in my quest to vie and all that, I was trying to get into a class. Right now, if you buy, let's say, a Subaru, right? Chances are high you'll get to this group of Subaru owners. When you upgrade, you go to a Mercedes, you'll be like Mercedes owners, right?
iPhone owners.
iPhone owners.
Neza ku airdrop.
Uniombe, by the way. Anyway, my point is, this is a set of people who do the same things the same way, and at some point in life they worked together. If right now you're in the media space, there's someone else maybe who's working in mainstream. Y'all are part of the media industry. It's the same concept. So when I have a gig and you're out of a gig and I'm working in mainstream, I can call you and come and produce for me because we are in the same class. So if I am a president and at some point in life we used to hustle together with you, you were an MP, we were maybe, let's say, in the 10th parliament, what will I do? Will I go and get Angel to come and work for me?
No.
But now are you at least looking at qualifications?
You see now, the most basic, I usually say, the most basic thing when it comes to interactions is an aspect of knowing each other. Then another thing we need to understand also in Kenya is, as young people, the CS just does oversight. The person who does the work is the PS. That's why matters education, merit, the position of a PS, they check your academic qualifications. CS is just oversight. And that's why most of our presidents, they use that just to reward loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah. So a CS is just someone, because now the president wants people wenye anaweza kaa na wao, anaweza waambia, because every president has a manifesto and they try to implement that using the people who are working for them. Yeah.
Looking at it, back to what recently happened to our neighbors here in Tanzania, sorry. The fact that Madam Sami aliamua ku jail her opponents, all of them, and contest against herself. Do you think she is really doing something to implement like power or development to the country in the right way with the facts you're giving?
Right. Now, you know, we have our jurisdiction as well. Even as we talk about this, I think Kenyans are very privileged. We might not think about it like that, but in East Africa, like even the EAC community, just go from South Sudan all the way down there. Now we have Congo, it's part of us. The only country that has had power transitions, like a president handing over power to another, legit. Yeah. It's only Kenya. From Moi to Kibaki, from Kibaki to Uhuru, from Uhuru to Ruto, handing power. Legit, like, yes, we had those, kura imeibiwa, but that makes us a serious democracy in the region.
Yes.
Now, based on one-party politics, which was or has been dominant in a country like Tanzania, you know, CCM, Chama cha Mapinduzi, Chama cha Mama, Chama cha Baba, kama wewe ambapo hauko kwenye chama hiki na kuambia vile vitu vile. Because all the artists, like everyone in Tanzania, it's either you're CCM or not.
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah, true.
You get, in Tanzania, the dominant party takes the day. you know. Even if that person, the opposition leader would have contested, true to it, let me just be honest.
Probably
Still, actually, kwanza ange contest, maybe hata mama angepata 100.
True.
100 kwa 100, asilimia.
But now, okay, realistically, okay, if you look at it, we're among the third world countries, and it's so unfortunate. As much as there has to be that type of social balance.
Yeah.
When you're looking at Africa's development as a whole, are you happy?
In this sense, as we've just shared earlier, the young people are inclined to technology. So how will this government in Africa incorporate this? Burkina Faso are trying, Senegal are trying, because they have young presidents. Right? Because these are people who are open-minded. But matters development, you go to a country like our neighbors, I won't mention which country. So I traveled the other day and we stayed in traffic because you have to go through the city. We stayed in traffic for 1 hour, 30 minutes, like a distance that you can pass through like with 5 minutes max. I'm just like, why don't these guys like build an overpass?
That is, they didn't have an overpass like
they don't. They're not planning to have one. Okay?
They're not planning.
As it stands, they want to. The manifesto of that person is, I want to increase the Africa to the middle class now and make it a reality. Anyway, now you know the country. Yeah. So matters development. Then I recently had our president. He was in Qatar recently, talking about this partnership that was signed, you know, Microsoft, I don't know, G8 and Kenya, and how this centers that they're supposed to build and the amount of electricity that is needed, I think 1,000 megawatts. Then he said our total as a country, it's 2,000. So if you were to build that thing, you have to shut down half the country. And I'm wondering, if that is a president speaking like that, already having a defeated mindset, yet you can imagine building that resource center and how much it will benefit us as a country, matters technology and bridging the gap, because other nations out there, they're doing exploits. The other thing is matters taxes. Let's use an app like Uber. Let our governments put measures in place whereby these apps, yes, they're from, you know, abroad and all that, maybe they're partnerships, but they should not come to make life of our people hard. Right? So matters development, we have a long way to go, but I believe these conversations must start from somewhere, and that is legislation. So the MPs we have across the continent, so these people are not progressive.
Mi kona rana shanganiaje M7 amekuwa president tangu the 1970s.
Exactly.
80s. Yeah. 80s.
And right now, hii political ni yake, campaign yake ameanza, alikuwa anaambia Ugandans ati, vote for me this time, this is the last time I'm vying, I will not vie again, I promise.
When he was young, he was brilliant. Actually, if there's one thing Museveni is known for, and maybe history will judge him right, is mitigating the spread of HIV and AIDS. Actually, that made him a great leader in the 90s, because when HIV and AIDS in the 90s was like a pandemic, Uganda was one of the countries that was really hit hard, and he managed that in a very great way. These leaders, maybe some of them, they have brilliant ideas, but now those ideas are Stone Age, and they were implemented back then. So right now we need fresh blood. Actually, he was saying that, you know, what is the name of this young man, Bobby Wine? He can now do it next time. I will leave it for him. And this is my last time. He said that. And I'm like, bro, you already know, like, young blood has, you know, brilliant ideas and all that. But yeah, but also there's a time he came out to apologize to the country. He felt like he was dying. You know, the other thing is, most of these African presidents, they want to die in power. because it's safer for them that way. Because if they leave power, they'll have a lot of sanctions and a lot of things a lot of evils to pay for. Again, I was there for the national prayer breakfast. This guy came in 4 hours late. I was told he kept time this time. Last year he came at 5, I think 3 or 4. So story for another day. But as progressive young people, this is what you're supposed to do. We need to keep the fight. I admire people. Let me use an example. Someone like Orengo. Again, we don't give credit to so many people. James Orengo, Siaya County Governor. This is one of the people, while at the University of Nairobi, he was giving the president, Moi, a run for his money because he was very vocal. You know, Kamkunji grounds, these guys used to like protest, a good one. And they were young. So we should not relent as young people. We might think, you know, all is lost, but still, we are the majority. Imagine.
So true.
Wow.
Like, to add on that, kwanza uliniwacha hapo kwa 700k of us have only registered. Like, that is, considering we want to change Kenya, guys, that is mad.
Na hizo sio numbers zili show up maandamano. Kwa serious, because you can't say you're doing authentic participation and representation just to make sure that the power runs right, and you yourself you're not acting out. You see, it doesn't make sense because you want change for something you yourself can't even change.
But also, we should not be distracted from the cause. So, politicians are very good at this. So you'll hear, oh, this is a tribal, sijui what, this is sijui nini. So what they're doing right now, they want people to retreat to their tribal cocoons so that they leverage on that. We all know the divide and rule and conquer kind of thing. So that's what you do. So you're like, if I have this region, and again, most of the Gen Zs grew up in houses where parents used to talk. I usually say, young people in Kenya are not tribal until they get their ID and until it's time to get married.
Yes.
True.
And I know for a fact someone has asked you, mtu wa kabila gani ndio wezi wale wanaye ama kuoa?
For sure. Yes.
Even, no, it's a very subtle comment, but it speaks a lot.
Yes.
Like, hey, mimi wasewa hiyo siezi. So that's what these people are actually doing right now. And if the young people, we are drawn to this madness of tribalism and negative ethnicity, we are losing it.
I feel like with our generation right now, maybe, okay, our parents may be trying to make us a bit tribalistic, because you see right now, if I told my mom, yeah, I found this nice Kale boy, be like, Kale, you know, but what I feel like us as Gen Zs or whatever, we are really not very tribalistic, because genuinely sayu ukiniambia MC Neb's second name, yeah, and then uniambia which tribe is that, I would not know. I don't know.
Actually, funny enough, most of the Gen Zs don't even have second cultural names.
And we don't even, some of us don't speak one of them. Most of us don't speak.
Actually, hata sijui lugha yetu.
No, I like your thinking, but the reality on the ground, ladies,
it's way different.
It's different because we now, let me say we are the minority.
True.
There's someone who's somewhere in the Bundus. All they know is their tribe. So someone went to this primary school, Kipkoilel Primary School, Kipkoilel High School. Now we have TVET, Kipkoilel TVET. Then they get married to Chepchirchir. Then they start working. Like all they know is that. So it might be different for them because of something known as exposure.
True.
And now that brings me to the other thing that I wanted to share about the role of young people in the civic education. You know, it's our civic responsibility, but how many people know these things? Do you even know you can download the Constitution? Actually, Kenya law is online.
I mean, I'm always seeing a link, but I didn't think it's downloadable.
Do you know you can even walk, like you're supposed to be, like you can walk into and demand to be given a Constitution?
Oh.
Yes, because it's your right. So as young people, do we know, let's say even, let's talk about chapter 6 of the Constitution, matters leadership and integrity. You know, we go and vote, but have we vetted this leader based on that? No. Right now you can recall an MP, because 2 years zilishaisha. After 2 years, that's when you can recall an MP. Lakini walikuwa wajanja. Yani wangeka hivyo kwa constitution. You can't recall them like before 2 years lapse. So you can recall an MP, like any elected leader, you can recall them. So you just go around, get signatures, take that to the IBC. It's very, okay, it's simple. If we can mobilize and go to the streets, na tusumbue polisi hivyo, venye watu walisumbua, you can recall that MCA. Yeah. So we need also, as young people, to be informed and don't be ignorant. So wale walikuwa nasemanga, baba atasema, baba ameshasoma katiba atatuambia. So nani sasa atakusomea? Sifuna.
By the way.
Ama babu wino.
Babu wino.
Yeah, so please, we need to, even, yes, we have these leaders who are there, but as young people, we need to take responsibilities.
Yeah.
No, please, jua hata Bill of Rights ni nini. Do you live in your rights and freedoms? Umeshikwa tu na polisi amekufunga pingu. Anakuambia unajua nikuachilie toa. And you have freedom of expression, freedom of movement.
But looking at Kenya with these policemen, some of them are so brutal, bro. Unaambia like, tell me why, niambie mbona umenishika, then like hapana. And then you feel so helpless kwanza if you're a girl.
You see now, the problem is umemwambia tell me why umenishika. You should know why he should not arrest you.
But like, kama sijafanya kitu, he should not be arresting me.
Yeah. Unajua hata saizi we are very lucky under the new constitution, the 2010, the one that was promulgated in 2010. Previously, police angekushika kitu ufala akakwambia you are staring at a government building suspiciously. Anakuweka pingu. Yeah, so like my point is we need to know and we need to understand. During maandamano, we saw how advocates were out here helping people like in the cells, like to get people out of the cells, you know, and most of the people are not even bailed out because ufai kushikwa, it's your right to go there and protest, you know. So it's important for us to know what does the constitution say, matters governance and leadership. Again, ukikuwa ignorant, acha niwaambie, mtateta, sahi tunaenda 2027.
Yeah. 6.
No, elections. 2032 itakuja, utateta. Mimi unajua nimeona leaders wengi sana, wasokizeka kwa power. So you'll complain until who will be the president now?
You?
Really? I hope never.
Yeah, baby, me I'm going for it. Like one day.
You already have like 7 votes over here.
Ni venye tu sasa sasa na bibi na watoto. Unajua pia hiyo lazima mtanisumbua. We can't give. Hizo ndio vitu walikuwa wananiambia saa ya campaign. Hizo ni vitu zingine please.
Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem though?
I only have one word.
Lakini it's a good thing. Yeah. But again, let's be keen as young people. Let's research. And I like what you people are doing. Yeah. This is an avenue for a young person to get to know something. Because, okay, someone might not watch the whole thing. You just put the bites you put. Someone will be like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I need to read the constitution. I need to know about the Bill of Rights. Oh, this is what is happening in the political scene. Because again, ignorance. Na mimi nasema hivi, if you can spend 30 to 40 minutes on TikTok, ama an hour, you can read that constitution. And let's have influencers influence matters governance and leadership. Na pia for the influencers, not just to come and oppose everything. You know, sometimes ignorance.
Unajua kuna hata influencers, you know, there was this time everyone was complaining online that hawataki kuchafua their face online just because of the political era that we're facing.
Yeah. Have you seen this MP who's proposed that for you, they want to propose a bill, for you to comment about any professional thing, you need to have a degree. So they want to tame influencers and what they discuss. No, so if you want to talk about reproductive health, you need to have a degree in that. And there's a country that implemented that. I can't remember, but there's a country in Africa that has implemented.
I'm gonna look into that.
Yes. Yeah. So you can't comment about something if you're not a professional.
No, that's bad.
No, it's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Unless, but like, why?
Why?
What if I want to comment on something, medicine or like health, and I don't have a degree there?
You see, the problem is right now, you see, for me, I am passionate about mental health.
Yeah.
But I don't like, when I go to this celebrity's profile, I see mental health enthusiast. What the hell is that? So people give you their own opinion. It's not backed up by any theory. So someone will come and tell you, you know, if your mother is gaslighting you, your father is gaslighting you. No, mimi nakwambia toka hiyo space, toka sasa.
Actually, you know,
Si wanakuwa, these days umesikia mental health expert sama, so guys, if you're being gaslit, kindly. No, inakwanga, alafu na my feelings na my monyo. Someone can tell me that. Hey, hapo ndio nilijua they are narcissists and narcissists of highest level.
That is how we talk.
And you see,
narcissistic, you know, it's a disorder. You can't. I can't just look at you and say you're not. I have to do assessments.
Hold it. Most of these influencers wamefanya watoto wame-move out of their parents' homes just because of that.
Unateseka huko nje, unakuwa Nairobi na watu, because umetoroka kwenyu sasa juu ulichochwa na influencer. Please, again, my point was, let's be keen on also what we consume, but let the young people, let it be for the young people by the young people.
Yeah.
I have friends who are influencers, but where I have a problem with what they do is they only speak when things are going south. That's a very reactive kind of mindset. We need a preventive approach. Because if there's an issue with the 8 bills that the president signed, right?
Yeah.
So, again, not to defend the government, but there was a call for public participation. So maybe your people will call the influence here and you will call like, oh my God, so guys, welcome back to my channel.
So I partner with Sarah B today.
Yeah, I'm part of it. So I had public participation. Yeah. Then, when the president ascends, and again, that's another discussion we can have. What's the process of making a law? So it starts from what? It's a paper presented to the clerk. From the clerk, it's debated. From the debate, first reading, second reading. Like, it's a very, by the time the president is signing, by the way, it's a very long process.
True.
So we need to also understand these processes so that we are just not, you know, coming to attack things. Then again, we have representation. By the time the president is signing, your MP, the one you didn't vote for, who's representing you, is there.
So
if you vote or not, someone will represent you. So they might misrepresent you.
They will.
Because actually, most of the times they'll misrepresent you. So please, let's be very careful to sensitize other young people. It's our civic duty, by the way.
That's very interesting. Thank you for your insights. Wow, if you have not been educated as I have,
I know.
Like, you should sit through the whole minute. So before we conclude, let's go for a quick short break. We would like our guest to give us a song of the day. So this is something we're giving in honor of him being here with us today. So unaweza turekomendia wimbo gani leo?
Song of the day. It's a collabo. 3 amazing artists from the great 250 Rwanda. It's called Follow Miana. Yeah. Follow Miana.
Unasikia? So we'll be back shortly. So welcome back. I'm pretty sure we're scared. Doba pia ukasema clock it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to clock it sana na
bana ikotu hapa tu. Kidogo tukubaye kile kisa kikubwa tu hapa.
Real.
Come on now. Anyway, to conclude, lip gloss.
It's time.
As we are lip glossing, I wanted to tell MC Neb that was such an insightful conversation. As in, I thought nimekuja kama nimejipanga. Bro, I feel like I'm a co-host, but like, thank you so much. That was
ni poa. Kujua facts ni fiti. I usually say information is power.
Yeah.
And as again, you see, as a young person, you might get an audience with these people. What will you say?
True.
One thing people don't know about WSR, not that so our president, he was invited. So he used to be part of YK92. Again, history is really important for us to know. So YK92, it was Youths for KANU 1992. So this guy, like, he was very influential at a very young age, that the president called him to campaign for him.
That is amazing.
So, si mnasemanga, kuiba this, kuiba that. Let me tell you, this guy was a proper millionaire by the time he was 25. Huwezi shindana na mseka huyo kwa life. By the time he was vying in 1997, like, he was just like, you know what, against all odds, I'm gonna win this. Akaambiwa, please don't vie. Unajua unashindana na nani? Unaona? So these are people also who know the power of youth. Not that they don't know. But he sits down and he's like, okay, wait a minute. So what are you doing differently from what I did in the 90s for me to give you an audience?
Okay. That is true.
Now you've put me to a place where I feel like we should expound more, but
no, for real, because at the end of the day, if you have influence, you leverage on that.
True.
The greatest currency of politics is influence.
True.
It can be money, but money still is a form of influence, you know.
Yeah.
So when you are influential, so sisi ni tribeless, anga sijui nini, we are kidogo sasa tumekuwa headless because we don't have a direction, you know. As young people, tuko tu. Unaona? The other day, some of the people who were on the streets now decided, let me go to a political party, try and pursue that. What did we do as young people? We turned against them. But at the end of the day, pia unajitafutia.
Exactly. If you were in that position, pia wewe unge.
Unaona? And also, it's now better for that person to be there because now they sit in spaces where they can influence policy making.
Yes.
So, kuzusha online, utateta na kuambia, utateta hadi kesho. But let's have a voice and let's be knowledgeable so that when we get an audience, now I say, mimi nakwanga mjuaji, mimi nafanyanga homework yangu. Kila space naendanga, kama ni constitution isome. Ndio kitu hapo hivi inakuprotect. Nasema according to article, according to hata ile shule tulienda na huyu, walikuwa wanafanya vituko huko. Na sasa mtu ni basi, like, you know, but you stand and there's nowhere someone can take you, by the way, because when you alikuwa anashinda uogopi, naogopa nini? Na muogopa.
Exactly.
Anyway, so my point is we need to be very knowledgeable. Yeah.
Okay. That is one last thing. I love the voices. The voices that you do when you're ukifanya the
impressions. Tusongelea talent kwingine. Napanga na talent. Naweza ongea kama president.
Shikilia hiyo.
Na mfinye subscribe mkitaka.
Unataka tu enjoy nani?
Nilikuwa lakini hiyo enda na mtu wetu. Mtu wetu.
Hapana, acha. Najua pia mimi ni mwanasiasa. Mengi yamesemwa, si ndio? Si ndio?
Yes.
Hata ni hata mimi nikulange sweet au bado lakini hajamaliza. Unajua pia kwa hii set ya bana iko lit, like the sweets are like lit mint.
Y'all should come.
Zoom hapa.
Zoom up with
prima.
Yeah. It's mint anyway.
Yeah.
But thank you for having me. Nime have fun sana, but let's be knowledgeable as young people.
Dudu kwa shingo.
Just that tuko kwa atmosphere na atmosphere.
I know.
Tuko kwa
Bro.
vitu ni natural. Unajua kuna saa nini director hapo alisikia nduthi kidogo achape mso nduthi. But hizi ni vitu natural. Yeah, so it's not happening to so yeah.
So we've really had a fun session. I hope you sat through the whole episode, the whole segment. Na kama ukukaa
Rudi kama umefuata tunawajua, unajua kuna tunawajua. Cheki hapo nyuma kuna vitu fun sana.
Rudi, by the way,
please go back guys.
Angalia
kuna kitu interesting umemiss hapo. Hapo tu hapo.
Alafu share, si lazima na watu subscribe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, just before we go, I would like for you to look into MC Neb. He's a very good professional in his career. He's a good MC. For bookings, nebthemc@gmail.com. nebthemc@gmail.com. Instagram @nebthemc. MC Neb official pia niko na account mpya Instagram. TikTok MC Neb nakwanga na ufala TikTok by the way. Utaenjoy. utaona ni kama mama huko.
Huko TikTok niko na schizophrenia. Niko na personalities mingi ni kama na niko na mmadhi ananitanga nibs. Na pia bado mimi ni mbanyezi.
Guys, go follow, like, watch.
Na mtatengeneza t-shirts ndio umesema next.
Hiyo ni ya watu wenye wana watch na wewe.
Sawa, so nimewapea giveaway. So mse mwenye kuna giveaway na kama msikose sana kupeana.
Hiyo ndio itakuwa giveaway. If you subscribe,
no, subscribe then
like, comment, share, and your friend also subscribes, likes and comment. Tuko na gift bag yako.
Comment yenye itakuwa na mimi napenda 21. So comment yenye itakuwa na 21 likes. Si mpatie t-shirt.
Comment iko na 21 likes.
How about that?
Yani hivyo tu. Now we have
utashtukia kuko na 200 hapo ndani. Thank you so much for sitting right through with us. Don't take away your hay. Don't take away your bail. Just sit tight and wait for us on the next episode. It was nice having you. Thank you so much to my co-hosts and guests.
Thank you guys. We love you.
Kata papa.